jersey he has on. Every time he plays the Heat, the man is efficient. He had 6 of 8 shots. He got about 5 assists off on the night. And in the end, it was all on way to victory. Big steal.
We're just at a point in the season where we've hit a dry spot. I can't say that every team goes through it, but every team goes through adversity throughout the course of a season, and ours is happening right now. We had some early in the year to start the year. We have some now. How do we explain it? We can't. But it can't stop our approach to the game every night, coming out and having the game plan and, pulling through.
This is all about selling it, Kel. Sometimes you've got to sell it.
No, he didn't.
We've got the Academy Awards coming up in a few days.
That was a hard hit.
Blows from outside. The Chicago Bulls on a 9-0 run.
Eddie LeBron, oh no, another tough loss for the Heat. A playoff feel right now.
The makeup of this team is to keep on fighting it and do whatever it takes to get back into the game. But for whatever reason right now, we're simply not able to get over this hump. We have to have faith collectively that there will be a change.
Carmelo with a head of steam. Here's James to the basket. Stoudemire came over and got the block, and Sean Williams is fouled. Amari Stoudemire with a big block. The tie, Miller, James at the top, fakes it, LeBron, a 3 for the tie. Off the rim, no! The Knicks rebound with 1.3 to go, and the Knicks are on their way to a big foundation victory.
That's the reason we keep losing these close games, so we got to figure it out.
Winding down our first quarter. Miami has shot 52% from the field. James firing overhand. Boy, LeBron is on fire. Richardson, another triple. Oh my goodness! Richardson continues to fire and continues to train. Bosh for the tie. Miller, LeBron for the tie. Maybe that's it, it's over. And the Orlando Magic have just recorded their second largest comeback in franchise history. Down by 24, fueled by three-point shooting.
I think despite everything they said, to the contrary, I do think, and I'm not saying Eric and the coaches or their front office, but I think the players thought it was going to be easy, and that they were going to roll over everybody. And it hasn't materialized that way up to this point. And so I do chuckle a little bit when they sort of complain about the scrutiny they get. My suggestion would be, if you don't want the scrutiny, you don't hold a championship celebration before you've even practiced together.
2 Rose. Oh, what a finish! Come on! He beat Wade. James was there for the chase down. James on Noah. James to the left. James shot no good. Rebound is loose. Kept alive by Wade for the win. No! The Miami Heat don't close again. And the Chicago Bulls have swept the Heat 3 games this year.
Who cares? We got to be stubborn enough to continue to put ourselves in that position, and then find the resiliency to break through. That's the only thing it's about right now. And this is painful for every single one of us going through this. There are a couple guys crying in the locker room right now. It is not a matter of want. It is a matter of doing and continuing to put ourselves in this position until we break through.
I think it's good to cry. I think it's good to let things out. In my psychology sessions, sometimes I cry with my therapist. And we cry and we hug each other, and we hold each other and we talk, so I think it's a good thing to cry and let your emotions out rather than keep it inside.
So
I hope somebody hugged them, whoever's crying. I hope they didn't just leave them there. You know,
so just
if I was there, I would have hugged whoever was. I would have hugged them and got some ice cream. So.
I really like Coach Spoelstra, but this is the position he's in because he has this much talent. I'm sure Phil Jackson, I'm sure other coaches had to go through this. But as I heard this press conference, if I were the captain of this team, I would go to coach and say, listen, coach, I think we all should be quiet now. We have nothing else to say.
Yep.
Coach, what you gave me was a high school speech and you do it every time. You said, commit, sacrifice. When we talked about that, I mean, come on, you talk about that training camp. Play like a team. Like you're telling me things like if we're married, that's like saying come home or we eat together.
Yeah.
That's what you do. Hold the rope, keep grinding, stubborn, resilient. I just wish Miami would be the great players they are. I don't care how much you talk bad about LeBron, there's nobody better than him. Dwayne Wade is a close second. They have guys that work hard, guys that want to win. Shut up, play ball. If you lose a couple more, so what? Who cares? Don't listen to me. Don't listen to Kevin McHale. Don't listen to Rick Camler. Shut up, go be in that bunker hole and play. Because you don't hear guys, you know, that we take all these war strategies and from things. You know, the real guys out there doing it every day, they don't sit and talk about what we're going to do.
They're going to do it.
They're going to do it. As a matter of fact, when they look at each other, it's get real cold in the room because they know the seriousness of it. And I just want to see that with Miami Heat. I just want to see them be quiet. LA, we dogged them, laughed at them, you know, joked on them. What happened? They were quiet, haven't lost since All-Star game. The proof is in the pudding. Quit crying. The media's not going to love you. And everybody at the end of it, when you win, everybody's going to jump on your bandwagon and then tell us to jump off. But until then, I don't want to hear any more pep talks in here because you're just giving my brothers, my boys, room to call me up tonight and be like, see, I told you Spoelstra never been through it. So just keep the team together, get quiet, and try to win.